Ever wonder what your battery degradation is on your brand new Model Y? Or the exact birthday? That just gives a month. Or wouldn't it be cool to have all this information while you're driving? Active turn signals, blind spot monitoring, navigation right in front of you in the center of the steering wheel? Heads-up display for Model 3 and Model Y might be kind of cool. Well, with this with this device, Teslogic can do that. And now this is the second version of this. We're going to install this today, but first I'm going to show you some cool things about it. And then I'll show you how to install it, because if you don't like what it does, who cares how to install it, right? Enough talking. Let's go for a drive. We can swipe over if we want to, but we can see that we are putting power to the rear motor now, or front motor, sorry. Front motor in reverse. Rear motor is picking up in regen, which I don't know if everyone knows, but regen is done mostly in the rear than the front. I'm motion at my front door there. So now we can see where all the power is going. I have the climate control off right now, so it's not doing anything there, but we have, I'm slowing down, so regen is in the front motor. It's really cool to see all that. Actually, regen's a front motor now. That is really nice to see everything that the thing is doing. We can just have a normal screen here as we're driving, and we get to see how fast we're going, the range, the power that it's taking to go this speed, which is, I think, pretty cool. Nerdy information that you might want to have, but not necessary. Not necessary information, but it's kind of cool to see all this kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Autopilot. Oh, it turns blue. This is nice. There's a little bit of double vision there because of the glass, but other than that, it's pretty cool. It flashes when you need to take over or give it force. So this is what it looks like in a parking lot. We're just cruising around slowly. The heads-up display looks really nice. Let me move it over to the corner over here. That actually might be kind of cool, because then you can have you have it really low. If you pitched it up like this so you wouldn't see anything, that'd be kind of cool. Let's put it back on the MagSafe. And I just put a double adhesive thing, a soft adhesive thing to stick it there. But again, you can put that anywhere you want to, and it would charge it. I don't have it plugged in at this moment, but so you have all the features. You have the turn signals, both turn signals. What do you guys think of this? True heads-up display for Model Y. If you had your windshield tinted with some ceramic tint, I think it would reflect off of that more so than just the glass. So it wouldn't be seen from outside as much, and you won't have that double display at all. It even shows you your miles and autopilot. So it shows that I can go into autopilot, and you have that right in front of you. So right now we have a display right in front of us. We're going way too fast because it's actually 35 through here. So it actually shows right on the screen there. I'm gonna leave this on to see about the nags. I'm paying attention, I'm close here. So we're gonna be able to see how the nags look like on the screen here. But it's kind of nice to have a small little display up here showing us how fast we're actually going. Maybe I somehow turn the nags off. Wouldn't that be amazing? Nope, there they are. So that actually flashes blue in the middle, which is really nice. So actually the whole centerpiece actually flashes, which is, I think that is really nice. I'm gonna take over here and we're gonna get stopped at this light. Whoa, collision, there's no one in front of us. There was no one in front of us, but it was freaking out. I did turn the climate control on now, so now we can see that climate control is where a lot of the power is going to. 1.4 kilowatts. 5% of the use has been through there. But it's nice to have this little display up. I gotta say, the turn signal on, and we actually show a turn signal, a green turn signal. This does have blind spot monitoring. Now this does as well now. That's one thing you don't need with this, because when you put the turn signal on and there's a car there, on this display right here, it will show red if there is anything. But it's nice to have the flashing up top so you know that it's on. But I'm gonna put the turn signal on here, and I think that should turn yellow. Yeah, it turned red right here because there was a car in the way. I went straight to the light, but that person was turning. But I just wanted to show you that it would flash red there instead of the yellow when it shows on the screen here. Red means don't go. Autopilot wants to conserve as much as possible. But if you do, say we get out of it and we floor it, we get to see higher numbers, and it was in yellow. So 400 and what, I forget what this thing said. 400. Well, it peaked out at 435 horsepower, but I forget what the car actually says it has. 460, I think it is. Let's put in a supercharger. It actually shows up in the top corner that it's heating the battery up, and now it shows heating the battery up down here. It's preconditioning the battery. Put everything on. Let's turn the heated seats on. Why not? Heating the battery. Let's have everything going. How much power can we use? All right, so this is what you get in the box. Of course, the device itself and the wiring that you hook that up with. This is what holds your cell phone up on the steering wheel, on the steering column. And I got two other devices. This is just a MagSafe piece that you stick to this, and your phone will stick to it. And you also get a ring if you don't have MagSafe, so that can stick there if you have an older phone. But they also sent, this is a MagSafe charger. Super easy to install. I'll scan that one and then get the app, and you're ready to go. All right, so there's some tricks to installing this onto your phone in the car properly, the way I would want it, really. And I think that's the way most people are going to want it. But it's getting kind of hot in here. I got the heater going on in here because it's a little chilly and rainy. Hold on, let me get ready. Ooh, whew, giving that for free. You have to pay for that kind of stuff. Got a little glimpse of fine looking Fello. Fello's not a sponsor of this video. Might as well plug them anyway. It's my brother-in-law's company, or he's one of 3 of them. If you're a realtor or run a realty team, you should know what Fello is. Fello is the fastest growing platform for real estate, and there's good reason for that. For real estate professionals, your database is your most valuable asset. With one-click automations, Fello helps engage your database and turn old leads into new listings. Whether you're an individual agent or leading a team, discover why top professionals choose Fello to elevate their game. Learn more how Fello empowers agents to excel at hifello.com. That's hi, Fello.com. Or you know what? Just click the link down below. That's the easiest way to do it. And say hello to a monster 2024 with Fello. They didn't sponsor this video, but figured I'd plug them since I'm wearing the shirt. Realized it in the screen over there. Hi Fello, check them out. So obviously you're gonna need your phone. If you run a case like I do, I have a case on there so my other lenses can fit on this. What you wanna do is set this up ahead of time. So the MagSafe is centered on there, nice and tight, with the cord facing straight down, because that is going to attach to the MagSafe. So it's going to stick to that. But first you want to slide the USB-C cable through there. I have the smaller iPhone 15, but if you have the bigger one, then it's going to be a little different spacing. So you want to peel this off. It's very strong 3M adhesive. You want to be able to feed that cord through, have it rest onto the frame, and then pivot centering the MagSafe. So now we can take off the phone, and then don't push too hard because you'll break it. You'll break the plastic. But you want to push onto the MagSafe, and then that's going to go right in this area here. If you want to mount this thing, you don't have to mount it. You can just actually look at the app when you want to see the data. But it's kind of cool to use all the features of this thing because it's actually pretty impressive. Wipe that area down, and then without the phone, I'm going to set this into place. Just centering it, eyeballing it, and all right. Let me show you guys. And as you just set it there, and it just catches right there. And then all you have to do is fish this wire down into here, however you want to, or all the way in the glove box, and they make adapters for that, so you can plug in multiple things into the one in the glove box. Actually, that might be what I do. So that was actually the easiest thing to install. I'm just going to link their video, watch their video once you use the box. Super easy. I recorded something, but my video is going to be way longer than their install video, and theirs is way better. So just watch theirs. And I just pulled the app up, and without even doing anything, it actually already found the device in the car. I didn't have to sign up for anything, although I did have an account before, so maybe it's just already known. That's something you'll have to look at on your particular one, but you can see we're in park right now. We have 237 miles of range, and that's exactly what the car says. And this is really cool, where you can see about your car. My car only has 187. Oh, careful. But it also has, this is the birthday of my car, 12/11/23 at 16:16 in the afternoon in Austin, Texas, which is really cool to know the exact birthday of my car. Then you can see more information about the car. Boombox V2 is installed. That's kind of cool. I didn't know there's a V2. Version 4 hardware, the batteries, the horsepower of the car, 462 horsepower. The Bluetooth TPMS sensors, and then you can go to battery. So this car is brand new, available 80.3 kilowatts of power, but there is a max capacity of 82.1 kilowatt hours. There is, and this is really nice to know down here, after you get to 0, you have 3.6 kilowatt hours of power. So really you have, what, 6, well, depending on how you drive, but you have 6, 7, maybe 8 miles once you hit 0. You really don't want to push that because it's going to affect the car for the long haul. But degradation, 2.2%, and that's really just because, you know, it's brand new. It hasn't really cycled through anything. So if you're a data nerd like a lot of us are, I suggest getting this. Use my code down below and the link and order this today. I enjoyed the last one that I had, and this one just gives a little bit more information. It's faster. And don't you want to know more about your car? I do. As always, stay awesome, stay positive, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.